Hello everybody, it's Helen again. How are you all? I hope you're all well. It's Monday the 7th of February 2022. For many people this will be the first day of a new working week, and traditionally a bit like the Bob Geldof, I don't like Mondays. That can be that feeling of dread, particularly if you're in a job that you don't like. And work can be a source of worry, a source of upset on many levels for many people. If you love your work, what an absolute gift that is. But your work may have ended up, it might have started off as being something that you love, but after a while it may be that you've grown out of that job. It may be that the people around you have changed, or circumstances have changed. The job isn't what it started out to be, and so you might feel quite differently about it, and it can bring us to a place of feeling lost, very anxious. And the one time that it can affect us the most is our sleep and at night time. So today's card is I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. So this is your affirmation for the day today. I feel this is a very relevant and important one for many of you. Many of us, I'm sure most of us, can relate to the feeling of how uncomfortable it can be if our working circumstances have changed and how we feel about it has changed. So can we give over our problems and sleep peacefully? So I've chosen to focus on work, but it could be any issue that we are having. Sleep is extremely important for us, we all know this, but it tends to be the one time whereby if during the day we've been so busy, our attention is perhaps taken away from that thing or those issues that are affecting us, and then bing, we go to bed on a night time. What do? We start to home in on the things that worry us. So this is something that you can choose to use to help you to say to yourself, and you can practice repeating it maybe before you go to bed. Just quiet, still your mind. Repeat this to yourself, write it down a few times. I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. But also with this one, you can use your imagination, you can use visualization, same thing, similar thing. Imagine your issue, the thing that you're mulling over or you're in your head about, and imagine it as something that you're going to put in a black bin liner. You're going to tie it up and you're going to put it in your mind's eye outside by the bin. In the morning you can choose to pick it up if you want to do, and you can carry it around with you all day, or you can leave it there, or you can even put it outside ready for the bin to take away. All right, so you can use that as a visualization because you are doing an active process. It might not feel like it. It might feel, as me saying this, that don't be stupid, that won't work. But actually everything is energy. You are energy. The table you're sat at is energy. Your words are energy. Emotions are energy. The pen you write with is energy. It's just energy that's vibrating at a different frequency, a different speed. So it manifests, it appears, it shows up in our lives as these different things. Okay, so you can we all know that we cannot destroy energy, but it can be transformed. So you can transform that energy by visualizing it as something. And you can say, or if you're of that mind, you can say, right, angels, please take this from me right now. I am unable to deal with it at this moment in time. I hand it over to you now. Thank you, and say thank you. So it's almost like, again, cutting cords with that. You're sending out an order. Again, I spoke of this some time ago. Imagine you're putting an order on the internet. It's done. Once it's done, forget about it. It's been sorted. So this is you saying, I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. So you are setting an intention that you are sleeping peacefully. Intention is really, really important. Again, this was something on one level I had no idea about before I started on this path of what you might call self-discovery, a spiritual path, whatever you want to call it. It's because my working life was all about learning about the physical mechanics of the body, and now it's about more of the energetic workings of the body. Okay, so on the back of the card, I release my fears and problems. I feel only peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. So again, going back to Dr. Masaru Emoto, the work of how words can affect us on a very deep and physical and energetic level. These are all positive words, positive affirmations. I feel only peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. It all sounds very lovely, doesn't it? Okay. I release my fears and problems. I hand them over. I am letting them go. I am no longer attaching to them. Yes, they may well be something that you deal with, but on another level, it might be that when you affirm these to yourself, processes take place on an energetic level in the universe, on a spiritual level, whereby you are handing over, you are detaching from it, you are letting go of it and allowing things to be worked for your highest good. So for this today, although it's Monday morning, if you've been having a rough night's sleep, you've been worried, overthinking, you can maybe practice this throughout the day. Prepare yourself, set the intention that tonight I give over my problems and sleep peacefully. I release my fears and problems. I feel only peace in my mind and body as I drift off to sleep. Okay, everybody, if you've enjoyed this, please feel free to comment if it's something you resonate with, even if it's something that you disagree with. I'd love to hear from you. Either comment below or if, depending on which platform you're on, if this is YouTube, if you would love to like this and share it, then it will give access to this to more people. Take care, everybody. See you again tomorrow. Bye.